Chapter 11, The Hidden Curriculum, What the Workplace Teaches That No Degree Covers. The core lesson in Chapter 11 is that professional success is shaped as much by unwritten rules as by formal qualifications. Those who learn to read the room thrive. No university prospectus advertises this. No course outline lists this. No graduation program prepares students for this. That's why this book is so important. Yet for many professionals, it is this hidden curriculum of the workplace, not academic ability, that determines who advances, who stagnates, and who quietly exits disillusioned. The hidden curriculum consists of the unspoken rules that govern organizations, how power really flows, how decisions are actually made, whose voices are amplified, and which behaviors are rewarded or penalized. Most universities and colleges do not teach you what you will learn in these chapters. If institutions were more honest, the hidden curriculum would not be hidden at all. It would be acknowledged, discussed, and demystified, especially for students and professionals from marginalized or first-generation backgrounds who often lack informal guidance. Until that happens, each professional must learn, observe, and reflect. The hidden curriculum is not a betrayal of education, no. It is a continuation of education, taught not in classrooms or lecture halls, but in corridors, meetings, and moments of decision in the workplace. Those who learn it early do not lose their ideals. They do not become disenchanted. They gain the tools to protect them. Chapter 12. Professionalism is a skill, not a personality trait. The core lesson here is that professionalism can be learned, refined, and practiced regardless of your background, temperament, or upbringing. This chapter dismantles the myth that professionalism is innate or class-based. It reframes professionalism as a set of learnable skills encompassing communication, appearance, etiquette, emotional intelligence, and accountability. Using real-world examples, the chapter demonstrates how professionalism influences trust, credibility, and advancement, and why organizations and individuals must treat it as a developmental discipline rather than an assumed attribute. Let me just make a note here that my internship program covers all of these areas. So public and private sector institutions, NGOs, and academic institutions are encouraged to make contact with us so that we can develop an internship program for you, as well as prepare interns to be placed in your business. When professionalism is framed as a skill, it becomes teachable. Progress becomes measurable, and growth becomes possible. Individuals stop internalizing rejection as personal failure and begin to see development as a process. Organizations stop blaming people and start building capacity. This shifts from judgment to development, and this process is transformative. Professionalism is not about perfection. It is about intentional growth. Those who learn it gain more than approval. They gain agency. They gain executive presence. Chapter 12 prepared us very well for Chapter 13, why organizations keep saying, we can't find good people. The core lesson here is the talent gap is often a preparation gap, created by misalignment between education, expectations, and organizational culture. This chapter addresses a persistent employer complaint and examines it from both sides of the spectrum. It explores how unclear expectations, weak onboarding or orientation, inadequate training, and unrealistic demands contribute to dissatisfaction on all sides. The chapter challenges organizations to invest in development and challenges individuals to take responsibility for readiness, adaptability, and continuous improvement. Across industries and regions, a familiar refrain echoes in boardrooms, staff meetings, and media interviews. We just can't find good people. The statement is often delivered with frustration, sometimes resignation, as though it were an unavoidable truth of modern work. Yet this claim deserves closer examination. Are capable people truly scarce, or have organizations failed to define, develop, and support what they say they need? So let us move from complaint to commitment. The statement, "we can't find good people," is not a diagnosis. It is a starting point. Organizations willing to move beyond complaint and towards commitment, move from commitment to development, partnership, and patience, then discover that good people are indeed available. They are eager to learn, contribute, and grow. The question then is not whether good people exist. How willing are you to be or facilitate the change? And I can safely say that there is a high possibility that more than 70% of organizations need our help, and we are available to help you. This takes us nicely into our next segment of this book: influence, communication, and visible leadership. Stay tuned.